If you have a new LLC, here's a review of credit unions that will approve you up to $50,000 I want to share with you. So here's a review. So the first credit union is Consumers Credit Union. Here is a very LLC friendly credit union that will approve you up to $50,000, actually even more. And the cool thing about the Consumers here is that Consumers is constantly actually changing its lending policies vis-a-vis LLCs and S corporations and C corporations, especially the startups. And the cool thing about Consumers is that they are really flexible in terms of the approval process. And all you need to have here is you need to have a business plan. And they're not asking for a long business plan. They want you to have you can have a 5-page to 10-page business plan that explains what your business is all about. The geography you're covering, if you're covering the national, if you're actually selling to customers nationally, or if you are focused on specific states. And one thing I want to say also is that Consumers also want you to make sure that you become a member of the credit union 6 months before you apply for an LLC startup business loan. And what we love about the Consumers is that you have a constellation of business loans here. You have commercial mortgages, you have unsecured lines of credit, you have secure lines of credit, you have unsecured loans, you have secure loans, you have equipment financing. And they can actually go all the way to $250,000 in approval. But the average we have seen in our research for the last 5 to 10 years is that Consumers tends to approve new LLCs up to $50,000 a little more easily. It's a lot easier to qualify that way. So if you are interested in applying for a new LLC, easy loan, easy business loan from Consumers, I want you to call right now. There's a number you have to call and start a conversation. So 847-672-1888, 847-672-1888, or you can email commerciallending@myconsumers.org. But again, as I said before, you need to be a member at least 6 months before actually applying. But this is a credit union that is nationally available. You can see on the screen here that anyone can join Consumers Credit Union. So you can see this. And so all you need to do is to join the Consumers Cooperative Association. And you are in. No need to actually qualify based on geography here. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Another credit union that will approve a new LLC for up to $50,000 in an easy business loan is America's Credit Union. So this credit union is really fantastic. We love it. We love ACU. So ACU's business loans, and they actually have loans for new LLCs, new S corporation, and new C corporations up to $50,000. They actually can approve you all the way to $250,000 if you have like a stronger financial profile. But what we have seen here is that on average, they will approve new LLCs up to $50,000. Okay. And what the cool thing about ACU is that you have a constellation of business loans you can be approved for. For example, you can be approved for unsecured business term loans for your new LLC. So you can use the loan for anything you think about. You can also get an unsecured construction loan or a secured construction loan. It really depends on how you want to structure the business loan here. You can get CRE loans, so commercial real estate loans. You can also get from ACU, you can get an unsecured business line of credit for your new LLC. So this is really cool. So the possibilities are endless. And the thing is, what we love about ACU is that they tend to approve new LLCs real fast. And they're not asking you for a lot of things. They just want you to be with them for at least 3 months. So you got to be a member of this America's Credit Union for at least 3 months before you apply for this new LLC business loan here. And they want you you just need to show you are generating on the personal or business side at least $3,000 every month. Every month you got to really justify that you're making at least $3,000, not income, revenue. So this is really cool. And what we love about ACU is that they actually will qualify you and fund you within the same day. So it is possible to actually get qualified and to get funded the same day. They have a very fast application process. I want you to look right now on the screen. The thing is that anybody can join the ACU, not a problem. The application is really easy. The process is really easy, and you can qualify. Anybody can qualify. So this is really good. And what I want to say is, if you want to know more about the whole thing, you want to call right now 253-591-6881. 253-591-6881. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's conversation. We're talking about credit unions that will approve a new LLC up to $50,000. Another credit union that is very friendly to new LLCs when it comes to business loans and business lines of credit is actually Logix. So when you think about Logix, Logix is a nationally known credit union. They are available everywhere, so you don't have to actually qualify based on geography, on profession, or demographics. You can qualify anytime. I will speak a little on about the qualification process. But when we talk about the new LLCs, you can actually qualify for up to $500,000. $500,000, that's the maximum that Logix is committed to giving you as a new LLC. But what we have seen is that like if you are a brand new LLC, you stand a chance to qualify for $50,000 easy. Okay. And you can use the cash for a lot of things. You can use the cash for everything you can think about when it comes to your LLC. Now, the good thing about Logix is that you have several kinds of business loans and business lines of credit for your new LLC. So $50,000, that's the easy sort of approval process. If you want to have more, if you need more cash, you will need to actually provide more documentation, more paperwork. So the good thing is you have business lines of credit where you have the credit limits up to $50,000, terms up to 2 years. You also have the capital access line of credit where you have credit limits up to $500,000. One thing I need to say here is that Logix wants you to be a member of this credit union at least 9 months. At least 9 months before you apply for this new LLC business loan. 9 months first. So you have business line of credit, $50,000. Capital access line of credit, $500,000. You have business term loan here. You have loan amounts that go all the way to $50,000. You have a capital access term loan up to $500,000 also. And you have terms up to 5 years. So when you think about this loan here, you have a loan that's really holistic, that's really great in terms of giving you all the funding you need for your new LLC to actually thrive. So, and the thing is, I want to show you right now on the screen, you can see here that with Logix, you do not need to actually live anywhere to qualify. If you are in the States, you can qualify, not a problem. Okay. So everybody can become a Logix member. And if you need more information, you can call right now. There's a number you can call, 1-800-328-5328. 1-800-328-5328. Fantastic. Another credit union that will approve a new LLC up to $50,000 is Fairwinds. And what we love about Fairwinds is that when it comes to new LLCs, you have a credit union that's very friendly to new customers, but also borrowers. And Fairwinds has a constellation of business loans. So you have a diversity of business loans. So you have, if you are a new LLC, you really have a choice between business auto loans. You have commercial real estate loans. You have equipment financing loans. You have unsecured term loans. You have lines of credit. So you have a lot of choices here. The question is, what are you going to qualify for, and what are you going to apply for? And Fairwinds wants you to be a member for at least 6 months before you apply for this new LLC business loan here. And the cool thing here is that the requirements to actually qualify are not really that stringent. So they want you to have to show your bank statements for the last 3 months. So it can be your bank statements from Fairwinds or another institutions, not a problem. You also need to show that you need to write a business plan that actually spans 3 to 7 pages. So this is actually the abridged version. Now you can also have a comprehensive business plan. Fairwinds has no problem with that. And you need to actually talk about your business model, how you intend to make money. You need to show also financial projections in your business plan. And so again, the thing here is that when we talk about the business loan for your new LLC, the maximum term loan, the maximum term here is 5 years. So the maturity goes from the tenor goes from 1 year to 5 years. It is really good. But for commercial real estate transactions for your new LLC, the term can go all the way to 15 years. We've seen 15 years, and in some cases, 17 years. So this is really good. So overall, you have a great lender here. And I want you to look on the screen right now. Basically, you can qualify for membership, not a problem. You do not need to meet anything at all. You can qualify for membership. And so you can see on the screen here, it says who can join Fairwinds. And basically, anybody can join Fairwinds, not a problem at all, okay? So this is really fantastic. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about credit unions that will approve a new LLC up to $50,000. Another credit union that will approve a new LLC up to $50,000, that's American Heritage. So American Heritage is kind of cool because it has this is a borrower-friendly credit union. It will approve you real fast. Within a few hours, you get your cash. But the American Heritage Credit Union wants you to be a member for at least 1 year before you qualify. So when we talk about 1 year, we're speaking about either an individual member or a business member. Okay, so 1 year before you actually can qualify for a business loan up to $50,000 with no hard conditions. So basically, you have here. You have a variety of business loans to actually qualify for, though, for your LLC. You have term loans, you have lines of credit. So when we talk about term loans here, you're looking at loans that can actually your new LLC can apply for and use to actually purchase equipment, consolidate existing debt, or acquire other long-term assets. So here you have financing up to $50,000. No origination or annual fees. You have flexible terms that are available with competitive interest rates. It's just fantastic. You have fixed monthly payments also, and you have fast approvals. So American Heritage is really fast. And so this is for the term loans. So your new LLC can qualify, not a problem. Or you can also apply for a line of credit for your new LLC, and you can be approved all the way to $50,000 also. That's the limit here. And so you can finance short-term working capital, on-demand equipment purchases, or utilize the line of credit for overdraft protection. So this is totally possible. What we love about American Heritage is that the institution is pretty flexible in terms of the use of loan proceeds. Okay. And so you have flexible terms available with competitive interest rates. You actually are able to borrow funds on an as needed basis. And the funds that are repaid are available for borrowing again up to your available credit limit. So this is really great. And so this is anybody can qualify for a membership here, not a problem at all. It's very simple, not a problem. Another credit union that will approve a new LLC here up to $50,000, that's Connecta. So Connecta is really it's a really borrower-friendly credit union. What we love about Connecta is that they actually will assign to you. It's a very borrower-friendly lender. The institution, this credit union, will assign to you the very first day you reach out to them. They will assign you like an advisor, and that advisor will actually work with your new LLC to make sure you get the funds you need when you need them. So Connecta wants you to be a member for at least 6 months before you apply for a new LLC loan, and you can actually be approved all the way to $500,000. But we have seen that in our experience, $50,000 is a lot easier to qualify for than $500,000. $500,000, that's like the maximum. And so you actually have you have a variety of loans that you can actually qualify for at Connecta. You can qualify for an unsecured term loan, a secured term loan, an unsecured line of credit, and a secure line of credit. You can qualify for an SBA loan. This is totally possible also, and you are able to use the loan for a lot of things. Okay, you can finance inventory, you can refinance existing debt, you can actually take care of long-term working capital, and you can take care of furniture and fixtures, machinery and equipment, and you can also use the cash to acquire businesses. Yeah, this is totally possible. You could also get with Connecta. You could qualify for CRE loans, for instance, and this is really great. So overall, we have a lender that is very open. Okay, very open. And the cool thing is that when you actually, again, as I said before, the first thing Connecta does is that they assign to you an advisor. So that advisor. So if you have any question, if you have a new LLC and you want to qualify for, let's say, a loan, like a business loan, you want to contact your advisor to make sure you have all conversations with him or her, so he or she can tell you the best loan availables right now at Connecta, so that your new LLC can always qualify for the best loans available. One thing I also need to say is that, and I want you to look right now on the screen, anyone can join Connecta. Anyone. You do not have to meet any geography or whatever. No, anyone can join Connecta. And so as soon as you join, just wait for a few months and you can apply for a business loan for your new LLC. Not a problem at all. Another credit union I want to share with you that will approve a new LLC up to $50,000 is NIHFCU. So when you think about NIHFCU, I want you to think about a business lender for new LLCs that is very, very friendly to borrowers in general. And but the thing is, people think that with NIHFCU, you got to be in healthcare to qualify for their business loans. No, you do not have to. I mean, NIHFCU started as a healthcare credit union, but in the last few years they have diversified, and nowadays they are offering loans to any industry. They're offering loans to LLCs in any industry. It doesn't matter whether you are in healthcare or not. What we love about NIHFCU is that they're very flexible when it comes to the use of loan proceeds, so they can use the cash for anything you can think about. And the possibilities here are endless. That's what we love a lot. For example, you can get up to $50,000 to purchase or refinance real estate, to help manage cash flow, to grow or start your business, to purchase equipment. And NIHFCU wants you to be with them for 3 months minimum before applying for a new LLC business loan. And they will ask you to have 3 months of bank statements. They want you to have also up to 10 pages of an investor pitch / business plan in an abridged version. Okay. And so overall, that's what they're asking for. Nothing really complicated here. And the cool thing is you can also, in addition to unsecured term loans and secure term loans, you can qualify for a CRE loans. So those are commercial real estate loans. So you are able, again, to diversify your loan portfolio through NIHFCU. But again, I just want to mention the fact that you do not have to be in healthcare. So NIH, by the way, originally meant, they still do mean the same acronym. So you have a National Institute of Health. This is what I was just talking to you. Where they started, they were more like focused on the healthcare sector, but nowadays they have diversified. If you need more information, you can contact right now a specialist at 301-296-2534, 301-296-2534. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I'll share with you a few credit unions that will approve a new LLC up to $50,000. Let's do a recap here. Number 1, Consumers Credit Union, CCU. Number 2, America's Credit Union, ACU. Number 3, Logix. Number 4, Fairwinds. Number 5, we have American Heritage. Number 6, Connecta. And number 7, we have NIHFCU. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.